I worked in the corporate environment for many years before I became a pastor. So I am not unaware of the kinds of intrigues that happen in corporate offices. I remember being involved in a particular intrigue where I was being pitted by many people in the office against another person who was almost my age. I was working in the marketing department at that time, and this guy was working under the office of the president. And I guess people were speculating as to who would get to move up faster in the corporate ladder than the other. I lost that one. The other guy eventually became president of the company. But I didn't mind. He became a very good friend. Office politics will never go away. It's a fact of company life. However, there is a kind of office politics that is destructive. Severe office politics can demoralize an organization, hamper productivity, and increase turnover. So it matters a lot how office politics is dealt with. And on a personal note, it matters a lot how you can survive in the midst of office politics. The best way one can keep out of trouble in office politics is to be seen as someone who doesn't play by the rules of office politics. In other words, be straight as an arrow. Don't indulge people when they want to drag you into the muck of office politics. Be true to who you are. Do what you say you're going to do. Alert people to problems. Admit your mistakes. And over time, people will learn to respect you, even if they don't like you or they don't always agree with you. The good thing about it, though, is that you will have a lower chance of being a victim of office politics. The book of Proverbs gives us a good advice in how we are to deal with destructive things like office politics. One of the Proverbs says, "For lack of wood, the fire goes out, and where there is no whisperer, quarreling ceases." When you refuse to go along with the flow of office politics, eventually an issue may die a natural death. It helps if you are able to get along with most people in your office. Now, this does not mean that you have to be popular or that you need to hug everyone and sing songs with them. You certainly should not be a pushover for everyone. Try to be as pleasant and professional as possible in all your dealings. But when necessary, try to be assertive with things that really matter. If you have a concern, focus only on an issue and not on the person. If you have to refuse a colleague's request, explain why and try to come up with alternative solutions. Try not to take sides during an office power struggle. Focus on your work and deal appropriately with all office factions. Try to be a positive and unifying influence in your company. And as you work towards avoiding the perils of office politics, always keep in mind, faith matters too.